Now we're done with research and our internal presentation, and now we're coming to the companies who are producing all these innovations, all these exciting product developments. And we will start first with the company that's holding now also, or is a co-world record holder for commercial module efficiencies, and that's LONGi. And we're happy to have with us Luka Qiu, who's a product promoting manager, and will look into 2022 and tell us what LONGi has achieved and is planning. Luka, the floor is yours.
Hi, Michael. Nice to meet you. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you very well.
Okay, can I share my screen now?
Yep.
Okay, give me 1 minute. Yeah. Yes, can you see my screen now?
Yeah, please go into presentation mode.
Okay, thank you. Okay, hello everyone. I'm Luka from LONGi Solar. Today, the topic of my presentation is about the solar efficiency records. Firstly, I will discuss about our solar cell efficiency world record and our mass production efficiency and our new cell technology. Then I will share some calculation results about how efficiency will bring more customer value. Finally, I will introduce the high efficiency part of our new product, HPBC. Then, before we start, let me give a brief introduction of LONGi firstly. So, with the mission of making the best of solar energy to build a green world, LONGi has dedicated itself to technology innovation to support global zero carbon development and established 5 business sectors, covering mono silicon wafers, cell and modules, commercial and industrial distributed solar solutions, green energy solutions, and hydrogen equipment. And from those figures can see LONGi has a stable and healthy financial situation and focus on the invest in R&D. Then, as a multinational enterprise, LONGi's global R&D, products, sales, and service team aims to provide the best service experience to our customers. And we received inspiring feedback that LONGi achieved 5 top 1 in the PV industry worldwide and accounted for over 20% of the global market share, including top 1 in the shipment and capacity of wafers, as well as the top 1 in the shipment and capacity of modules. In addition, every LONGi's innovation is a benchmark of the entire PV industry and leads to major changes in the PV industry. And LONGi could quickly transform those innovations into large-scale advanced production capacity. For example, spinning up the trend of monocrystalline, which now dominates with the market share of maybe 90%. Meanwhile, promoted the industrial application of mono-PERC technology and bifacial power generation technology rapidly improved the product efficiency and greatly reduced the LCOE. Okay, that's all the part of the company introduction. The next part, I will discuss about LONGi's solar cell efficiency record and our mass production cell efficiency. This page shows LONGi solar cell efficiency records from the 2017 to 2022. We create new solar cell efficiency records continually according to different cell technology road, and the efficiency is from 22.71% to 26.81%. The most nearest efficiency record is in 17th November 2022. And the cell efficiency is 26.81%, which is used silicon heterojunction technology and tested in ISFH. It is an authority research institution over the world Then as a technology-driven company, LONGi Solar is focusing on the high efficiency cell technology sciences creation, not only for the world record, but also for the high efficiency technology transfers to mass production. So next page is basic cell technology roadmap for our industry. Before 2016, almost all of the cell technology is polycrystalline, and the cell efficiency is lower than 20%. But after 2016, monocrystalline technology replaced poly gradually. The cell efficiency even up to 24%, and almost the whole industry is PERC technology. Now, PERC technology is not enough for our whole industry. We need a new technology revolution. We should have the cell efficiency beyond 25% and brings more customer value. From the different stage of cell technology can recognize that improving cells efficiency and continuing mass production are the core points. LONGi insists power generation efficiency improvement is the first principle and continues to make breakthroughs during major transitions in cell technology. Nowadays, LONGi is starting a new chapter with innovative technologies, the high efficiency HPBC cells. As the image shows on the right side, we can see that the cell structure, we simulate into 3 parts to explain the new technology. So the efficiency of conventional HPBC cells can exceed 25%, and the efficiency of pro version of HPBC cell can break through 25.3% due to it having process of like hydrogen passivation, which has the ability to repair microlattice defects and exceeds the efficiency limit. So why we put so many resources on cell efficiency? Next part, I will do some introduction about how high efficiency module can bring customer value. I list 2 different cases here. One is grid connected method, and the other is self-consumption method. This page, which I showed the grid connected method case, it is a CNI case in Xi'an, China. We do the simulation with 2 different modules. One is M10 series, 560 watts, which is 72 cells, and the other is M10 series, the same size with 585 watts. Because of the efficiency increasing, per watt BOS cost for this project is decreased. In addition, the whole energy generation in this rooftop will be increased significantly. Therefore, with the BOS cost decreasing and with the energy generation increase, IRR of this project will increase about 0.5% with high efficiency module. That's the grid connected method. This page, next page, I show the self-consumption project, which is in German, a residential rooftop. We are using the M10 series 415 watts, which is a 54 cell size module, and the other high efficiency module is M10 series 440 watts module. The left side shows customer electricity consumption. You can see the green part is using PV generation, and the gray part is from the grid. Aim of the self-consumption method for the customer is to decrease the full life cycle electricity cost, because higher efficiency, the gap part is the mean earnings with the efficiency difference. I list a table in the right side. If the normal electricity price increase a lot, the gap part, it will has more value, and there is more high efficiency gain for this. I showed in the table, if the electricity cost is only 0.2 euro per kilowatt hour during 25 hours, during 25 years, life cycle electricity cost will decrease about 0.6 euro cent per kilowatt hours, which is a big difference. If I increase the electricity price, I think the gap should be higher. Okay. After I explain how high efficiency module will bring customer value, I will do a simple introduction about our new products high efficiency for DG market, HEMO6. This part is about the efficiency of HEMO6 compared with the PERC product. The energy generation of HEMO6 has a comprehensive upgrade, mainly from 5 parts: module efficiency, low irradiation performance, temperature coefficient, long-term power generation, and light absorption. In order to display the improvements more directly through the simulation of PVCs, HEMO6 shows it has an average gain of over maybe 10% than PERC module in different regions. Can show it in the world map. Not only for module efficiency increases, but also energy generation increases per watt. And first, the module efficiency of HEMO6 is ahead of PERC and TOPCon, and the improvement of module efficiency can increase the installed capacity. Although the roof area is limited, HEMO6 can generate more power output. According to our laboratory data, under the same installation area, HEMO6 has more than 6% installed capacity than PERC and more than 3% installed capacity than TOPCon. It is only the efficiency increases. Then the next part is for the cells of the multi-angle incidence and unshadowed absorption. The cells of conventional PERC module has ribbons in the front, you can see on the right side, which could cause some shadow area and influences light absorption. However, because there is no front ribbon on HEMO6, so it can maximum the light trapping, which can improve about light absorption over 2%. The data is from our R&D. The third point is for the temperature coefficient. The power output is impacted by the temperature coefficient. If the temperature coefficient is near 0, the power output is more stable when the module is in hot conditions. HEMO6 shows good performance in high temperature environments because of our temperature coefficient is as low as minus 0.29%. So HEMO6 can generate more power in different climates. According to the PVC simulation, whether the project is hot in Thailand or the project is like cold in Sweden, the power generation of HEMO6 can bring more gain than PERC modules. Besides that, HEMO6 has great power generation performance even under low irradiation environment. There are 2 factors to explain it. Firstly, HEMO6 has better low irradiation performance. The image on the left side shows that even under the cloudy morning or night, the produced energy of HEMO6 gain more than 2% than PERC modules. Secondly, HEMO6 has a longer energy generation time because the inverter itself has a starting voltage, and the HEMO6 module they have high open voltage features, can reach the starting voltage of inverter faster at sunrise and sunset. So therefore, extending the power generation time for a long, extending the power generation time, it can see that HEMO6 actually get up earlier and sleep later. So it's a hard working module. Finally, with the improvement of material and technology for HEMO6, the power degradations has been decreased significantly. The first year degradation is only 1.5%, and the maximum annual degradation is 0.4%, which is much lower than PERC module. Meanwhile, LONGi provides a warranty guarantee at least 25 years for output power, and that can protect our PV investment for a long term. Okay, that's all for today's presentation. If you have some questions, you can ask me directly, or you can send emails to me as well. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks, Luka. Very interesting. I think everyone was surprised about your new technology. Very exciting. There was one question in the chat. You are now having this record together with SunPower at 22.8%. So what's the typical efficiency for customers if they because probably that's the top, but what's the typical module efficiencies customers can buy when they buy these products?
Sorry, could you repeat it?
Yeah, so what's the typical module efficiency for the HYMO 6 modules when you buy it? Because I think the record you broke is obviously a special module. Huh?
Okay. For the efficiency records, we like the heterojunction, TOPCon, PERC, we also have this, but for the mass production HYMO 6, we use the technology HPBC, but HPBC we don't have any world efficiency records.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yes.
But what are the typical for the HYMO 6? What are the typical efficiencies for customers for the module?
25%. Yeah, for cell efficiency.
And then for the module efficiency.
For the module efficiency, the highest efficiency may be 22.8%.
Yeah, no, but what's the average actually? The
average. Average, I think maybe 22.5%.
Okay.
That's average efficiency.
Okay, okay. Can you share actually the roadmap? There was also a question for cell technologies or cell modules for this year or the next year. Is there something like this? There was a question.
You mean for our technology roadmap for our cell efficiency and for our cell technology and module technology? Because in 2023, we have several new technologies, but at this stage, I'm sorry, I cannot say something about this because I think it's confidential for us. But at this stage, our mass production, we promote HYMO 6 for DG market, and the technology is HPBC. Yeah. That's what I can say at this stage. But for the next step of our technology, I don't know if I can say it in here.
Okay, the HYMO 6 actually is available around the world, so that means you're selling it everywhere now?
Yes, but the HYMO 6 is only for DG market. Okay. But not for the utility project.
Okay. Okay. Yes. I think there's a lot of questions in the chat. If you could have some time to maybe answer questions in the chat function.
Yeah, it's okay for me to answer some questions.
Yeah, whatever you can. Okay.
Yeah, and I can leave my email address here, and if you have some other questions, you can just email me. But some questions like the CTM for HPBC, sorry, I cannot answer this because it's confidential for us. Sorry for this.
No, of course. Okay, thanks, okay. Luka.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks, have a nice evening. Ciao.